Welcome back. Welcome back. If you just joined, welcome to the stream. We are continuing playing this game that we played in the first stream. Land of the Vikings. And we're in middle of summer. Let's see what the field's doing. Currently replanting right now, which is all good. We've got fishes coming in. I don't actually know if they're using this boat. Like, I genuinely don't know if they're using this boat. But we've got insane amounts of food, so we're building another marketplace over here to try and put the food somewhere else. So we're not going to die of starvation through this winter, that's for sure. And we have 51 fruit and 27 herbs, so we should get through that. Leather, we probably need to start leather working stuff. I don't know what you can do with that, but... Mr. Benner, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Welcome, guys. Thank you, Benner. And Tagarong with almost 2 years. Thank you, sir. And Kieran with 25 months tier 2. Thank you, Kieran, if you're still here. So I'd say we're doing okay. We've consolidated things. Need to plan our next move here. We've got lots of dressed stone now. Decent amount of tax. Probably need to gather a bit more stone. I don't think we've got quite enough. There's some more over here. I think we're going to have to start thinking about this stone mill now. Up here. We're going to have to get this online. I presume we need stone to build the darn thing. Stone pit, there we go. Actually, you don't need stone to build that. That's interesting. Let's get that built. Get some road coming up here. Okay, we can start work on that. Try and get that online before the stone disappears. Did I have something nice for dinner? So Mrs. Squirrel's mostly abandoned me today, so I've did a microwave meal. It was like a chili, sweet and sour chili chicken type thing with rice. Microwave. And a mince pie, which I've just eaten, and a cup of tea. But she was busy getting ready to go out, so I had to fend for myself. Fat boy, thank you for 16 months. Yeah, it was alright, actually. It was quite nice for a microwave meal. It was quite good. I'm thinking... a little shortcut through there. Just thinking about how they get around now. Afternoon, Andy. Yeah, they are, Faddy. Like, some microwave meals are actually pretty decent. Like, I was eating that thing and thinking, you know what? This is this is not far off what you can get from the takeaway, but a lot cheaper. And then some microwave meals are just absolutely dreadful. Like, really bad. Put that in there. 2 animals. Why are they not being bred properly? 8 animals. That takes a long time to breed these. It's a bit of a slow burner, this. I kind of see chicken coops as something that you build up in summer and then you save for the depths of winter when you need them. That's what that feels like. We know this is full. Overload limit. I mean, we could add more decorations outside, but we're going to have another one online shortly anyway. Box B, box A, box C. Wow, 4 of them put it up by 5 points. That's so weird the way that works. I think the carts brought in more. Dave, how you doing? Lol, Dave. I don't think I've ever seen Sarah cook, if I'm honest. Oh, you're welcome, Lawrence. You're welcome. I've already been blamed, so, you know, why not? I also think we're going to need another house. Wood's starting to build up nicely. Logs, stone. Yeah, we'll leave that. That's enough stone for me, I think. Let's try and get all these cut down to use for that thing. "19 families. We are going to need more homes. I don't know how it works, Bogus, if I'm honest. It doesn't give you any clue. Like, you go to decoration, and it just says it costs 2 coin and give you storage. That costs 2 coin and gives you storage. That does. But is there an actual difference? I don't know. Does this bucket give you anything? I don't know. And the buckets seem really small, but they cost the same amount. 234 we're on there. Right? Put a bucket down. We're on 260. That makes actually no sense, because I think that bucket just give us way more space than this box. So what's 260? Put down a bucket. Still on 260. Put a couple of them down. 265. It just feels random. It honestly just feels random. $275. Hang on, there's a delay. There's a delay between putting it down and it calculating that. So it's on 275 now. Wait a second. Let's put down 2 buckets. 285. So in theory, a bucket is worth 5. Let's put down a box. Not changed. Not changed. Changed. So box is worth 5 as well. So maybe they're all worth 5. But there's a definite delay between putting it down and getting the result back. Maybe. I don't know. Begs the question, is it worth building that? But I suppose we need to, because otherwise people are going to be walking way too far to get stuff. 360 is the max. Right. That needs a lot of planks. And we have 0. Why do we have 0, Mr. Carpenter? You have no wood to get. Probably having to walk too far. Why has that got an X through it? Weird. Worried about the herb stock, to be honest. I feel like we're going through herbs quite quickly, and in winter you can't get any more. Right, we have 7 Tree of Life points. Let's see what else we can do here. So we might as well get that mine one, because we're going to have a mine shortly. Where is it? Mines produce 5% quicker. We'll have that. Products are made 5% faster. I think we'll have that. Warehouses provide 10% more space. We don't need that yet. More production material from slaughtered animals. Don't care. Crop durability, not too bothered about. Happiness, fine. Tailor and blacksmith. This is the next thing. I'll keep the points back. We'll want that soon, I think. And that will branch off into two major things, I think. We'll see. Yeah, I think the tailor might... I kind of feel like the tailor's going to be for shirts, not leather, but who knows. Fishermen are not happy with the newcomers. Some of the locals are offended by the new arrivals and complain to you. They said that the fish escaped because the newcomers washed all the belongings in the lake. Fishermen complain about not being able to catch fish for this reason. We have an insane amount of fish. This makes no sense. Newcomers say there's nothing else they can do. Fishermen, they're constantly washing clothes in the sea. We can't find fish. Not only are we losing money because of them, we won't have enough fish to eat if it goes on like this. Strangers, we don't have a lot of stuff. That's why we have to use the sea to stay clean. Fishermen should be patient. That means they get unhappy. Use the water from the well. Let the newcomers use the water from the well to wash their clothes. That's never happening. Forbid washing in clothes at the sea. Newcomers will permanently be unhappy. Permanently be unhappy. So either the fishermen are unhappy, or the newcomers are unhappy, or we kill everybody. Nice. I don't like this being permanent. I think that one probably is better. We don't have a problem right now with fish production. Like, I don't even know where this is coming from. So if these two want to be unhappy, you know, let them be unhappy. Whatever. I mean, look how big this is. Like, you're trying to tell me they're washing their clothes here and it's having an effect on the fish? Why not the well? Because if you wash dirty clothes in your drinking water, what do you think is going to happen? Early access like all games. Actually, I would say it's not. Like, most early access games don't have a lot to them, or they're really buggy. This is actually pretty good for early access. One of the better ones. It said from the well, not in the well. Yeah, it also said new events in future. Yeah, which you know where that's going. A spate of illnesses is where that's going. I have to get this thing online as well soon. Get some metal coming in. 144 planks. Yup. That is a lot of planks. But why are they carrying... Oh, we need logs as well. Yeah, I think they're burning the logs first and then they'll get the planks. The trouble is the carpenter's like right down here. I think what we'll do is we'll prioritize that. And we'll have a look. How many builders we have? 6. That's fine. We don't have a lot of building projects. We need gathering. So that's also consuming timber as well, annoyingly. But that should go on hold now, because we don't need that. We've got some extra storage here. Eight chickens, still 2. These two, I'm getting a bit worried here. There's been 0 breeding going on here. 119 fish, 28 bread, 31 meat, 65 fruit. I think we're good for winter from a food point of view. We will, of course, need to build up our firewood. But yeah, we can do that. I don't know where you get the roosters from. Like, if you look at this, it's not really clear what the rooster situation is. I assume he is the rooster, and this doesn't have one. But, you know, like, it's not something you have control over. It's a bit weird. Well, we have homeless people. Of course we have homeless people. We should probably build another one as well. Luan, no worries, dude. Have a good one. Wow, a good house made out of polished brick. Interesting. Robust and quite well protected. What tree is that colliding with? Oh, are you serious? They get their own little cul-de-sac. Somebody in here is not happy. Are they a fisherman by any chance? Oh look, a fisherman is unhappy. What a surprise. She's like, literally, Girid has gone over to Lagertha and basically having a session where she's complaining. Those stupid newcomers, they keep washing their clothes in the sea and it's upsetting the fish. There, never mind. They've got nowhere else to wash and there's plenty of sea. Therapy session. Wait, where's the boat gone? Does that mean she's gone out in the boat? Interesting. We don't see the boat come and go then. You know what? We may as well, like, remove her from here because we don't need anything building or repairing right now. How's that doing? Currently watering the crop. Kind of expecting this to fill up at some point. That's on 150 storage. That's not a great deal. It's not repetitive at all, is it? Okay. It's on 180. $2.25. That's a bit better. I'm good, thank you, Evan. Will you be trying out Art of the Rail? Transport Tycoon inspired game by Dean Hall. Wait, I thought he was working on Space Engineers or something. Let me have a look at this. What's it called? Art of the Rail. Another Rocket Works game. Spiritual remake of the classic Transport Tycoon games. Early access. Yay. Planned release 4th of December. Wait, I'm not being funny, but I don't think I've ever known a game to release on a Sunday. How does that work? Highlander's passport. We don't have an identity card. Got homeless people. Come on. 4 more stone. I don't understand. There's loads of stone in stock. Yikes, that's going to be a long time coming. Okay. Yeah, but you don't have to have either. You don't need to have a passport. You don't need to have a driving license. You're not made to have them. And you don't have an identity card. But if you want to leave the country, you need a passport. And if you want to drive something, you need a driving license. But you can't leave the country with your driving license. See, in America, you can fly across the country with just a driving license. But you can't do that in the UK. You have to have a passport. An identification document. Birth certificate would be one, if you've got one. But if you don't have a passport and a driving license, you'd have to resort to a birth certificate or something. Like, there's various things that they'll accept as a form of ID. Yeah. Something like a bank statement, but you can only have a bank account if you had ID in the first place, right? It's just easier if you get yourself a passport. Because that will help with a lot of ID checks. Well, a utility bill, you'll still need something else. Yeah, because a utility bill or a bank statement will show a proof of address, but not necessarily proof of identity. Still growing. Still grinding. Cool. Right, that home is now built, so hopefully we don't have homeless people anymore. We've got a couple spare. We need to build 2 more after that. So now we'll just fast forward it. Interesting network. That must be an agreement between those countries. Network wall. That boat has completely disappeared. I'm a bit worried now. I wonder if we had another boat, would she carry on fishing off the pier? You'll need a real ID compliant state issued ID now in the US starting 3rd of May. Ooh. Is that like an ID card then? Well, a few labourers, not many builders. Scumbag train. See, trees are what concern me. With stone and stuff, they don't come back. You have to build one of these, but trees, you have to wait for them to regrow. Which means you just have to keep pushing further and further out. Inaccurate marksman hitting the target for 61 months. Thank you very much. Jesse Juice, thank you for 34. Dom, thank you for 19. Lewin, thank you for 15. Thank you, guys. No, that's what I'm saying. The stone doesn't grow back, so you have to build one of these. But with the trees, they grow back. But as the rate that you need wood increases, you have no choice but to keep pushing out to get more trees. You can't, at the moment anyway, I can't plant some concentrated forest or something. You know, like in Timberborn, you could plant forest areas, wait for them to grow, cut them down, grow them again, and they were very condensed. Like with this, you just got to wait for the random trees to grow back. Oh, almost got the materials. Look at this. Let's see how much stone we can actually generate out of this thing. Yep, that's full again. That'll get its planks just as soon as that mine's done. I think we could probably get some more buckets and stuff down here. Wait, what was the limit? I thought somebody said 360. That seems to have capped out at 300. Your village is growing. Gather the army. Wait, what? What do you mean, gather the army? Time to trade. I don't want to gather an army. What if I want to be peaceful? Build a training camp, train at least 5 light infantry, train at least 5 archers, own at least 1 Nar trade ship, build a trade dock, send the Nar on a mission. Wow, we've got quite a few objectives here. Build a goat ranch, shine a shepherd, collect wool. See, the wool's going to be needed for the tailor. No doubt about that. Glyn, how you doing? Thank you for 89 months, Glyn. I'm well, mate. What do we want? Goat ranch. Okay. Put the goats next to the chickens. Because why not?
Good evening, Paul and chat. Now it is December, we need the Christmas emotes and we can now talk about Christmas as much as we want. Skros.
I bet that was from Chris. Oh, that was from Chris. I'm genuinely shocked. Yeah, I'll probably need to have a look at the emotes. Bring back some of Puppy's favourites. Oh, I didn't want to put it down. No, you scumbag game. I hadn't finished moving it. That interface sucks. Where's the "are you sure" option? Ugh, oh well. It's built now. Well, I haven't got new emotes, so it'll be like existing ones swapped back in. Oh. Hello. Welcome to Mordor. How can we help you? Right. Strength. Of course you want strong people down here. 0.5, 0.5. 1.2 you'll do. 1.1. .4, 2.5 there, blimey. Right, that's all the strong people gone. Curious to see how that works now. There he is. They just come out and carry on mining and let somebody else move the stuff. Okay, now those planks are finished. That means that's now done. Speedy people. Wow, you are fast. Look at that. Fast and lucky. That's crazy. I think she should be working in the chicken coop. Fast and lucky. What if we take somebody out of here and put them in the other one? So you're not particularly quick anyway. Let's have one worker here so that doesn't fill up very quickly. I'll put somebody speedy up here instead. That should, in theory, that should start to gather more than that, shouldn't it? Not only the field's not harvested, but we appear to be going into winter without being able to harvest them. So the answer is no. We couldn't get 2 harvests in 1 year, interestingly. What is this guy doing here? Why is he walking sideways like some kind of stealth ninja assassin? What's he doing? Nobody'll see me if I walk crab-like down the street. I am a ninja. I'll do for now. Crops are dead, Jim. 22 fish. Okay, how are we doing for homes, I wonder? 24 families. Carpenter is... We'll make sure we've got a nice supply of planks. Carry on cutting trees. We'll build up that buffer. Who knows, they might all have a mobile phone. Okay, I think we're now ready to go for this. Tailor and blacksmith. Villagers walk 5% faster. Yeah, we'll have that. Houses that are connected to roads generate extra happiness. All our houses are connected to roads. The cost of building a path is reduced by 1 silver. Yep. Unlocks good houses for 6. Toss a coin to your trader. It's time to get into trade. Okay. Alright, so they're moving a bit quicker. Roads are going to cost less. That's a good thing. We should have got that earlier. And now we need to build a tailor, don't we? We're building the goat ranch down here, so we need the wool from this, I think. How's the worker situation doing? few more builders going. Production, let's have a look. Tailor. Required for the production of clothes and cloth. What was the objective? Build a goat ranch, assign a shepherd, get at least 10 wool. So the implication is the wool will come out of here, straight into the tailor. That's what I'm thinking will happen. One. Kinda like to put it here.
Paul, is there a way to upgrade the housing?
I don't think there's a way to upgrade it. I think what you have to do is naturally destroy and rebuild, but I could be wrong. I've never seen an upgrade option on the basic ones to go to the solid ones, and then there's a good one, isn't there, when we unlock that? Somebody please chop the tree down. Can we just destroy it? Because that's annoying. Seriously, game? That's frustrating. Not right, Viking. Thank you for 101 months. Yeah, the doctors never die. They just get completely bored of listening to tedious rants. They resign, basically. Right, let's get some goats. What do we need? Power and speed. Ooh, power and speed. We don't have many powerful, speedy people. There you go. As long as the animals are on the ranch with the workers, they continue to breed. In ranches where the maximum animal capacity is reached, new animals are slaughtered and their meat is stored. That's cool. So we can have 12 animals. Meat, leather, and wool is what we'll produce. Cool. I need to think about more homes and where they're going to go. Yeah, because if you click on a home, I can't see any kind of upgrade option. It just says it's a poor house. So I think we just have to destroy it and replace it. Well, if we go to the better poorhouse, the one... So these two here, they all take like 10 stone each. These good ones take 25. And then if you come in, you can't upgrade that in any way. So that's literally what I just said, isn't it? You have to destroy the ones that you've got. You can't upgrade the ones you have. You have to destroy them. I don't know if you get the materials back. We could try it. What about the family that's inside? Presumably they'll get pretty unhappy. We're on 5, and we've got a bit of wool. Well, that's the thing. You need to make sure you've got a free home available. Otherwise, if you suddenly destroy their house, they're going to get very upset if they have nowhere to move to. 0 fish, eh? Very fishy. That's amazing. I put stone storage here so they come out and just... He's a builder that's gone and got his resources directly from here. Why is the resource not just going here? There's 95 stone in here. 100. Kind of feels like these are pointless. Yeah, we'll see what happens once they've got rid of all this stuff. Wow, how can somebody be homeless again? I don't believe this. I can't build homes quick enough. Like rabbits. I'm a bit worried about this hunting hut. Because I'm kind of building houses where this guy's meant to be hunting. Colliding with a tree, really. How's the tailor getting on? There we go. Right. Let's see if we can make some stuff. We need intelligent people, apparently. 1.4 you'll do. Still only got 5 though. Oh, that's a bit of an explosion. That went from 2 to 20 without blinking. What the heck, man? Right. Slaughter half of them. Nando's. Let's go. That was on 2 for the longest time. And then you look around, it's like, whoosh. Oh my god. I can't keep track. Like, we're literally just filling up on stuff. $255. Why not, Captain Flint? What's wrong with it? Hey, look. People live next to shops all the time. Luke Pryor, thank you for 65 months. So go and buy a used 2080 from CX for 340 quid. Card artifacts and gives video errors. Take it under warranty the next day and get a 2080 Ti for an extra £120. Need to say, I still got my pre-Christmas upgrade. It's still hard to get graphics cards, isn't it? It's just stupid. Not enough space for decorations. Is that what it said? What about round the front here? Oh, there's an entire circle of decoration space. Yeah, $2,400 for a 4090 is just stupid. $55 still in stock, none in there. I think I need to overbuild houses and then just trash these beginner ones. Like that one, they're all the beginner ones. These are all new ones. These are the good ones, aren't they? Like the big asymmetric apex. Otherwise, they burn a lot of logs through the winter, don't they? Not that we seem to be massively struggling with it, but... It's URL, thank you for 94 months. Happy Saturday. Your 7.833 year anniversary. Lol. So they... Not that one. That one is making... What is it actually making? I can't work out what it's making. Doesn't require production of clothes and cloth. Where's the clothing and cloth going? Wintry, coat made from cold-resistant leather. Yeah, but where are the clothes actually going? Well, high-quality coat made from leather and wool, very resistant to cold. Production difficulty. So, wool and leather, wool and leather. So we can make fabric. Not sure why I want fabric, though. We can even make a cold-resistant leather coat from leather, and we have leather, don't we? It says there's leather in stock. Collecting resources. And after that, they're going to make a wintry coat, which will presumably go here. And then they'll buy it. Or people that want to buy a coat will buy one. How do we, like, get more fish? Because, or rather, consume more fish. Oh, the boat! We've finally seen it go out. There she goes. Facing backwards. Apparently, if you face forwards and do this, like, come on, it goes forwards. You don't even need to row it. That's where she went. Why is the outside of my screen gone a bit wintry? Is it, like, really cold? Homeless again. How can there be no how? I just built 2 more homes. What's going on? I can't build them quick enough. I don't know what the air temperature is. It does tell you the temperature anywhere at all. Well, winter's going to end shortly. We'll be into spring. That's not producing stone as quickly as I thought it would, but I suppose it's a permanent thing. I don't know where the stone's all going, to be fair. On houses, I think. Right, objectives. Get at least 10 wool. Not being funny, but if this thing is consuming the wool, how are we going to get 10 wool? And they've not bred at all. Maybe they only breed in spring. They're down to 16. Wait, we slaughtered half of them, and there's still 14 of them. They are some quick breeders. Never managed to put any wheat in that. That's got no wheat in it. Maybe I just need a bigger field. I seem to remember that field costing like 100 coin, though. scumbag. Absolute scumbag. Like, huh? Where'd the road go? Come on, game. Really? It's a bit weird, but it'll do. We have no stone left. We wanted another stone mine. Where could we get one from, I wonder? Wow, literally there's only one stone pit on the map. Really? That's it. One stone pit. Interesting. Not enough materials can be found. That's because these are not breeding very well. And I'm sure one of them's left. I'm sure I put 2 people in there. One stone pit should be on the right hand side. It's not showing me an arrow though. That's the edge of the map, isn't it? Only people breed in winter. Is that how it is? Okay, spring's here. Let's get some stuff. It kind of feels like the more homes I build, the more the population just explodes. Like, you can never have empty homes because they just fill them. Like, we've got 23 labourers. I don't know where from, but I think in winter they just went full rabbit on us. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put loads of farmers in and get them to plant real quick. Still haven't bred. Wait, these are insane. They just keep breeding. How do goats give you wool? Because they're hairy goats, obviously. However, the objective, get at least 10 wool, is not going anywhere. And I think it might be because I need to turn this off. We're not accumulating wool because they're consuming it. So I think what I'm going to have to do is close that and hope that the wool starts to build up so that this goes away. Right, build a training camp, train at least 5 light infantry. Own at least 1 Nah, build a trade dock. Okay, I think we might have to... That's the army one, and that's the trading one. Trouble is, if we trade before we have an army, we might get ambushed. If we have an army, at least we can defend ourselves, I suppose. Let's build a train. Even though I know this is going to invite war. That's what it's going to do. Zero wool. Zero wool, not breeding. This is not good. Wow. Well, you can sit out in the sticks somewhere. Get banished to the training camp. Where's the training camp? Up near the stone mine. Yeah, that's a McDonald's drive-thru. It's actually a walk-through because they didn't have carts and horses back then, so you just walk past and they hand you your McFilet or whatever you want to go for. We don't do fries either because we haven't got potatoes. Five light infantry and 5 archers, okay. The moment we do this, we're going to be attacked. You do realise this. The moment we have an army, funnily enough, we'll get attacked. Blimey, is that all stone? Crazy. Actually, no, Pep. I blamed everything on you because you wasn't here, mate. So you couldn't defend yourself. So it's all your fault. The reason I don't have wool, Pep, is because you wasn't here. That's how it goes. We've got 1 wool. Woo! Well, I've not discovered anybody else to attack yet. We don't even have metal going, so I don't really want to go out fighting. Speaking of metal, I should probably think about having a mine and a blacksmith. It's about time we got into all that. So look, we just finished all these homes, and they're amazingly families with babies in them. Look at them all! Look at them all breed. Look, 3 in 1 winter. How? How did you do this? There's somebody else's babies? Triplets? Nah. They're not having triplets. Ah, we're starting to build up some stone here, look. That's good. Because now they're just workers are going like that, putting stone in it. 160 of your dressed stone. Oh, there it is. Oh, you're just having a little nap, or you're tired? You're tired of fishing? Fishing with a boat. Got one with a boat, one off the pier. Let's actually come down a little bit. 2 wool, nice. 7 goats. We're actually starting to breed. Can't keep on top of the chickens here. There's a huge demand for chicken sandwiches and stuff. It didn't let me know about that, did it? All that. Well, now this is a new one. Okay. Mysteriously, a storm has started, and mysteriously, I can't save it. Gee, I wonder what disaster's going to strike now. Wait for somebody's home to get exploded. Sorry, you can't save in the middle of a storm. Oh, right, okay. Well, it touched down here, and it touched down here, so I'm waiting for somebody's house to get smashed. Oh, there we go. Poor house. Rebuild. Destroy. Oh, come on. Why are all the poor getting destroyed? This is unfair. 2 poor houses have been wrecked. There's suddenly homeless people. Oh, thanks. I was just in the middle of building. Thunderstorm. The god of the sky is angry. The giants must have made Thor very angry. His rage was felt even after Midgard. Some buildings collapsed, people died, and became crippled. Sacrifice 6 animals to the gods. What? The villagers would be happy. We must pray to the gods so that they won't cause another disaster. Sacrifice 3 cows, and we don't have any cows. So that's not an option. Donate 127 silver. Villagers would be happy. Ask other villagers for help. Other villagers will donate wood, timber, and stone. Fame is lost or do nothing. The villagers will be unhappy. Villagers will work 10% slower since they are renovating buildings. Well, that's ridiculous. Because I don't have any cows, I can't get a blessing from the gods. Although they still work slower. So I basically have to write off a load of money. Yeah, why can't we sacrifice 3 villagers to the gods? That would be better. Well, I'm not having them work slower. We're going to have to chuck away some money, I'm afraid. We can get the money back. It's just a bit irritating. Oh, look, I can save now. Right, let's put these homes on a higher priority. 8 builders, 10 over. What do we need? We have stuff. We should be good on that front. That can wait. That is mostly filled with fish. Fish that never goes off. And this is not far off being full as well. It's ridiculous. So if the limit's 300, I could probably make 1, 2, 3, 290. Come on, refresh. There we go. 300. I think that's the limit. We've got 2 full marketplaces. This warehouse is not yet full. Get some barrels up. $250 now. Good. With a trader. Yeah, that's what we need, a trader. But we're building the army before that. And then we'll go trading.